days just turn into months. City smoke's burning my lungs. Summer fades into a glow. I'm low, head down. Matchtrack love in my eye. Sparks fly into the night, flashing like a neon light. Lit the whole sky. That was the first time. Lost in the battle, you're not a one. Running in circles, heads in the clouds. Some kind of heaven, here with you now. Stay with me until we leave the ground. Stay with me until we leave the ground. Shut me off like a gun. Two hearts turn into one. Long drives chasing the sun. All mine. Yeah, you're all mine. Lost in the battle, you're not a one. Running in circles, heads in the clouds. Some kind of heaven, here with you now. Stay with me until we leave the ground. Stay with me until we leave the ground. Stay with me until we leave the ground.
Yo guys, let me just check here quickly. Volumes is working. No noob mistakes anymore. What's up everyone? It is your boy Razor0309 and we are back live with a fun round 2 of the SimGT series, which I really do love. Last week we were racing with the M2s on Alton Park, and it was quite an interesting race. I think it went really well. If you guys missed it, go to the YouTube. There is a series there and you can go and have a look. I think it went really well, but let's focus on this race. The amount of time I practiced, I can maybe count on my fingers. I haven't practiced a lot for this race, but let me just take this down. But let's see how it goes. If it goes well, then, well, it was good luck. But if it goes really bad, then we know it wasn't not enough practice. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, anyways, today we're driving on the Misano track. It's in Italia, and it's quite an interesting track. I've never raced on it before, and it's a really it's almost like Kyalami, if I have to be honest. There's a lot of tight corners and then some quick corners, and then there's a few straights. So it's high speed combined with, you know, hard braking and stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes. But with that being said, let me just lower the music, you guys. Otherwise, I'm competing with the music. With that being said, I think we will be going to just check out the track before we go into the Discord for the driver's briefing. and we start a little bit of a practice laps. Let's see how it goes. So let's just go to this camera quickly before we just go through the track. Here we go. Perfect. Share screen. There we go. So yeah, this is gonna be the track, Misano World Circuit, Marco Simoncelli. I think I said that wrong, maybe right, I don't know. So yeah, this is quite an interesting track. The arrow is showing it in the different... No, it's the correct direction. I don't know why I've got it, but it's correct. Okay, so yeah, we start off on this long straight, and then corner 1 and 2 is going to be a hard brake to the right and to the left. And then we've got corner 3 where you basically go flat out. And then 4 is a hard brake, and you need to keep your revs high all the way to 6. So if you screw up 4 and 5, you're not going to make 6. 6 is a really difficult corner. Track limits on this one is like super difficult. So I found it getting a lot of track limits on 6. And then 7, I don't even know why it's called 7, because this is just a straight. I don't see it as a corner. Then you're gonna hard brake on 8. It's not a difficult one. I actually do find 8 okay. 9, 10 is difficult because 9 there's not actually good brake markers, so I haven't found the sweet spot braking for 9 going into 10. Because you have to brake like literally at 9, but you're already rotating the car, so I just found it really difficult to brake in time for number 10. But you know, it is what it is, and we'll see how it goes. But there's a sweet spot there, and I haven't found it, and hopefully we find it in the race. And then 11 and 12, you're basically on flat out on the back straight. You're flat out over here, flat out through 11, flat out through 12, and as soon as you stabilize the car through 12, you start braking for 13. And it's quite a quick corner, and then you have to brake really hard for 14. So it's a little bit of an acceleration on this straight over here between 13 and 14, but then you have to brake really hard for 14. And then you have 15, which is quite a quick left, and then it's a hard brake for 16, and it's back down the straight. So I do find this track almost like Kyalami. It's got the same vibe to me, same feeling. It's just a little bit wider. So I do enjoy the track. But I haven't spent the amount of time that I wanted to. For example, what I've seen today, the Div2 guys are making laps of 1 minute 33s, the top guys. I'm getting 1 minute 36. Was my best lap this morning when I was practicing. So I'm 3 seconds off pace from Division 1. So I don't know what the benchmark is for Division 2. I haven't seen the Division 2 guys doing laps on here. So it's just what I found when I was practicing this morning, that I might be a little bit off pace, and I'm not where I wanted to be. I have to be honest. So yeah, it's gonna be a really interesting race. Let's look at our current standings, where we are while we wait for the driver's briefing, which starts in 3 minutes. Currently, I didn't want to do that. It's just that, and then we can I unmute that? There we go. Events, come on, championship, there we go. So where we are currently on the standings, we're currently after round 1, P10, which I don't think is too bad. Can't remember that I've ever been this high up in a division race, so hopefully it goes well. And we've scored 48 points on the first race, and if we can keep this going, we can maybe push and see maybe we can get top 6. I mean, the previous race in Kyalami, it went really well. The first lap we got all the way to P6. We screwed up on the one corner, we destabilized the car, and we crashed into the wall close to the pit lane, and we had to fight with the aero damage that I had. which gave me a little bit of a disadvantage. So yeah, it's gonna be a difficult one, I think, but we'll see where it gets to, and we'll hopefully we'll be fine. With that being said, I haven't done my lap fuel calculation yet, so I'm gonna do it within practice or within quali. Let's see how much fuel we do consume, and then we'll do a pit strategy calculation. I think there's enough time to do it. And we take like a break or something, and then we can have a look at it, because I don't know what the fuel consumption currently is, and I don't want to guess it, you know. But I'll show you guys. I've got a little nice tool that I use, and I like to have a 10 lap pit window. So I tune the fuel of the first tank to, and then the last tank to have a pit window somewhere of 10 laps, and usually it's about, for the hour 30-minute race, about at the 50-minute mark, 50 to 55, maybe even an hour. So it's a little bit later than halfway in the race. So that's usually the plan. Anyways, guys, let's connect to oh yeah, I was showing the wrong screen. Anyways, there's the standings. You guys can have a little look there while I try and connect to the Discord, and then I can have a little listen to the driver's briefing, and you guys can have a listen as well. Then we can get going. It's still quiet though. Don't think we will have a lot of people disconnecting still there. So yeah, there's your driver standings, and currently we are sitting at P10. So let's hope it goes well and we can catch up, maybe see if we can get past Ryan Hill, one of the community admins. That'll be a great one to take. And then if we can get above Shiraz Dada, I mean, that'll be awesome. But I think he's having problems with the Porsche, because it's I honestly think he's way quicker than P7. I'm actually surprised he wasn't in the top 3 here with this race. Alright, we are connected, and as soon as we are connected, we'll have a listen to what these guys have to say. Just put that one there.
Alrighty, servers are busy launching, so I'm going to get going with the driver's brief. Hello everybody, welcome to round 2 of the 2022.2 SimGT series. We're at Misano tonight. Already seeing some flying times in the practice server there. Regarding the schedule tonight, server, once it's booted up, will have a 15-minute practice session, after which we'll take on over into the qualifying session. Qualifying session is 30 minutes. Remember, when exiting the pits while you're on an out lap, watch out for those coming up fast behind you. Regarding faster drivers coming up behind you and qualifying, rule 7.4 states priority is always to be given to cars currently on flying laps. This means that cars on out laps, in laps, or invalidated laps are expected to give way and not impede the performance of the passing car. It's also advised that faster drivers view the track map before exiting the pits to ensure they're not putting themselves out into traffic. Essentially, keep an eye on your deltas and pick your gap. After quali, we tick over into this race session. It is a 90-minute race, and it is a rolling start procedure, so just follow the on-screen instructions and you should be fine. Regarding just make sure to click drive to avoid starting from the pits with lock controls, and then blue flags. As always, blue flags are advisory. It means that it is the responsibility of the faster driver to make a clean overtake, and it is the responsibility of the driver being lapped to drive a predictable racing line. In essence, don't defend. Don't dive to the apex if you miss it. Like, be aware that someone is coming up, and the faster drivers try and telegraph your intent to overtake as early as possible. Pit stop requirements. There is one pit stop required where you need to add at least 1 liter of fuel anytime during the race. Penalties, lap 1, turn 1 incidents, where stewards take a very dim view on that. Also keep in mind that Misano's turn 1 is very much like Monza. It's not quite as fast, but it will have a bunch of cars piling up when the concertina effect will be there. So be ready to brake early. Watch out for speeding in the pit lane. I believe it's a stop and go penalty. Excessive cuts will also net you drive-through penalties upon receiving 4 warnings. If you do get caught up in an incident and you feel that it was your fault, please yield to the other driver or drivers involved, and let's get back to racing. It's the gentlemanly rule. Otherwise, if you feel hard done by, you can head on over to the log incident channel and open up a ticket where you can provide the stewarding team with the relevant information. Just a quick note on that, we are still working through some of the tickets, and we will from the previous race, and we'll publish it as soon as it has been finalized. Unfortunately, we still don't have anybody available for streaming. Jason and Dan is down with the flu, so they're unfortunately not available, so there won't be a YouTube stream with a requirement for an interview. Lastly, refrain from using chat during race and qualifying. It can be very distracting to the other drivers. It's just not necessary for people to use it during the race. And just a quick note, make sure that your telemetry is logging. Anybody have any questions, please feel free to raise your hand. I don't see any hands up. Good luck, everybody. Have fun. Let's make it an awesome race.
Alrighty, there we go. We are ready for the race. Go back to my channel. Perfect. Then there's no way of someone accidentally unmuting, for example me. I'm just putting up my telemetry stuff so that we don't get any problems. While we do that, let's save and overwrite, and then let's go do some quick practice laps, and then we know where we stand. I'm just gonna see here, what profile am I currently running? This one. So let's remove this. I'm gonna remove that. Yes. I'm gonna remove. Perfect. Cool. Better now. I can see what's happening with the audio. So let's go do some 2 practice laps, and then we get like an idea of our fuel usage and stuff like that. Before we go, get this audio back up. 20. There we go. Oh. Drop the clutch too soon, my friends. Let's just get an idea of the fuel consumption. It says now 2.66 liters per lap. I do believe it's gonna be less. I'm not that hard on the fuel. I'm always below the benchmark. Doing it with a heavy fuel tank just to get an idea. So the speed is going to be very slow, but I just want to see if it's heavy loaded, what is our fuel consumption. Do like 2 laps, then an in-lap, and then we've got an idea. little bit late on the brake marker there. It's fine. People are still connecting to the server, so that's why the glitch is there. Okay, so there's our first benchmark lap with full fuel, so we really super overloaded. And we screwed up this corner, and now we screwed it up again. Guys, it's not perfect.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left.
He's actually
Clear
screwing
on the
up my
left.
time now. Okay, so now we do in lap. That's 2.5 liters of fuel per lap. That's good enough. Have a calculation for me. Okay, there we go. That's about 2.5 liters of fuel per lap. which is not too bad. Let's return, and there we go. And let's get my fancy calculator. SimRaceSA. There we go. Okay, so the race is going to be 1 hour. Then, oh my gosh, 30 minutes average lap time. Let's make it 1 minute 35. That's about 57 laps. Calculate. We're using 2.55. Was it 2.55 liters of fuel? Fuel consumption. Now it says 2.4, but let's keep it on 2.5. Just to be on the safe side. So keep it 2.5 liters of fuel. So we need around 142 liters of fuel. So let's say if I fill up on 80. Ooh, that's really close. 78. 76. No, it's gonna go lower. So it's 82 maybe. That's it. 83 liters of fuel. And then we're gonna do a stint of 24 laps, and then we've got 24 to 33 laps, 10 laps pit window. So what I then do is I tend to say, okay, listen, you know, maybe something can go wrong, you know, maybe I'm gonna use a little bit more fuel or whatever, because when I'm done with the race, 0 liters fuel left. Like literally, if I drive it perfectly, I end with 0 liters on the blocks, you know, well, in the race. There's nothing left in the tank. So if you screw up somewhere, you use a little bit more fuel, then 2.5 liters per lap, and you don't go lower than that, then you might end the race without fuel. So what I then tend to do is I say, okay, I'm gonna go with 142, so let's make it pull up my calculator over here. We want to have 2.5 liters of fuel, and we want to add 5 laps. Sorry guys, I just need to plug this in. There we go. See if it's charging. Yes, it's charging. So we want to add like 12.5 liters of fuel, so that's going to be 142.5, 155, so let's make it 160. Then we're good. Then I think we'll be fine. So if we add 160 fuel and we minus 83, that means we're going to have our second stint 72 liters of fuel. Okay, cool. So now we've calculated what we need. So for our race setup, we're going to go and say, listen, I need 83 liters of fuel for the first stint. Okay. And then my pressure of my tires, I want it the same as my current setup. And then I'm going to fuel up to 72 liters of fuel on that stint. Okay, so that's my pit strategy over here. And then we save that. There we go. Cool. So now we've got our pit strategy, we've got our fuel strategy, we've got everything that we need, and we are ready to go. Now the next thing is tires is going to be a big problem. Of course, currently we are running 26, and my setup is 26 ambient temperature, 26 track temperature, right? I am running on my setup 32 ambient and 40 track temperature, so it's way higher than it should be. So 40 minus 26, that means we've got a 14 degree temperature difference. And then what I just do is times 0.1, that means 1.4. So I need to increase my PSI by 1.4 to have, you know, proper tire temperature or pressures for the race. That's my easy calc that I do. So I tend to do that. So I go for, what was it? It was 24.7. So I'll just go for 26.1. 26.1, and then 1 year is going to be 26.8. This one's gonna be 25.8, 26.2. And then this one's gonna be 26.7. There we go. That's what I usually tend to do, and then I just go, I do that, and then I change that to 26, and 26, and I save that. Save. Boom. So now I've got track set up for 26. So let's see what happens with quali. That's gonna start soon, in the next 5 seconds. But I think we're good to go. We're basically good to go. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to wait for these guys to finish their laps. So let's see, 8:11, it's gonna be the Mercedes. Very nice livery though, EWT livery. Almost like the Racing Point back in 2020 livery. Famous pink BWT livery. Oh, never mind. There we go, and we are ready to go for qualifier. So let's go onto the track real early and see what our temperatures get to now. The telemetry is fine. Let's just add a little bit of fuel. I just tend to find that it's just too low. Everything else seems to be good. That's it. Cool. And let's go to our qualifier. Oh, there's a Congo line of cars. Patience. Please hope qualifier is not a race. That usually messes with your time, you know? I like to get proper separation between me and the car in front of me. Tires are nice, heating up. So the reason why I've got a quali setup and a race setup, the quali setup tires are a little bit overpressured because then they're really early ready.
Car on the left, clear on the left. Car on the right, clear on the right.
Okay, here we go. See, this guy doesn't want to give space, so... let's go. Oh, really screwed up. The tires is not ready actually, so that's fine. They're going to be ready in the next lap. That stutter is either someone joining or crashing, and I think it's crashing. So we're going to aim for the 136 about. That's someone joining. Okay, Tyson's going to be ready for this lap. So it's 138.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Cut detected.
Ah, that's unfortunate. Someone to burn the tires now. Okay, let's go. Let's see. This lap tires is fine. See if we can get it down to 137.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
That's unfortunate. Lost a little bit of wheel spin there on the corner exit.
Yellow flag, be careful. Yellow flag in sector 3. We're dominating, crossing fastest lap.
Someone has to report this guy the way he exited that pit. I mean, I braked harder just because I was, got a fright. faster. Damn it. I'm worrying about him. I'm worrying about him.
Was al best.
Okay, I'm not sure if we're gonna get that 136.
Yellow flag ahead. Charging front.
137 is not bad.
Personal fastest lap.
Hey Spartan, what's up? How you doing? Good.
Landing validated. Yellow flag ahead. Charging front. Yellow flag in sector
I'm
3.
tired because it's weekend and my laptop's not working with the Wi-Fi, but it's working now. Nice. What was wrong? Land. Yeah, that happens. Woo! Yes. What a lap.
Well done, mate. Not the fastest lap so far. Cut detected.
What a lap. Oh. P6 so far on quali. Really not bad. Really not bad. I think let's take a quick break. Let's watch someone do their laps, and then we can just take a nice breather, and then we'll go out on a full tank of fuel. Why would I do that? I just want to check with my race setup if it's gonna work with the tires, and see how long the tires heat up and what is the temperature. So we'll do like 3 or 5 laps, 5 laps maybe, and then we'll see where the tires end up, and then we know if our tire setup for the race setup is fine. I watched the stream on my phone until now, so it's the laptop working and you're watching on your laptop now. Oh, that was a good quality though, so far. Tonight he can stream the whole race, no school tomorrow. There we go. You heard it. You heard it. There you go. There's your permission. I'll race until 2 this morning. Or I'll just stream until 2. And you can sleep until like 11. Okay, so let's see. Lee is doing with the McLaren. He's quite. I'm the 3rd fastest McLaren. So he's doing something special with his McLaren that I'm not able to do. I just want to see here. Maybe I'm missing something. Took a wide over here. Very late on the brakes. Oops! Ish! Lap invalidated, so he's gonna do another lap. Okay, Jay Mervis is quite quick. He's a little bit faster than me. Previous race we had a good fight with him in the GT race last week. Last week we had the spectacular finish of 0.02 seconds against Manuel, and yeah, that was an insane last lap. If you guys watched, those who watched, you'll remember this. It was, or that was quite a finish. It was really good. Really interesting that I'm actually qualifying so far quicker than him, and he's really far off the pace. So I'm not sure. Maybe he's struggling with the car. I do not know, but we'll see. Lingley, he usually tends to qualify a little bit lower, and then in the race he's like in the top 5. So I don't know if it's a race strategy of him, but it's what I've seen. Consistency maybe is his game, like I do, and yeah. So that's what I've found with him in the past. Dada is like really far off the pace. I do think he's struggling with this Porsche. He's usually a race winner. I'm actually really surprised. Then the 2 Bernardis. Also surprised to see them this low. don't think they practiced maybe, or they don't have the setups ready yet for their cars. I don't know. Jay Cordier had really fun battles with him in the past in the GT series, so hopefully we'll have a little battle as well. But yeah, it's really fun battling against him. Avis as well. Avis is also a really quick driver, and I do love battling with him. Then guys that usually tend to pass me, so I don't know how to pronounce this. Weiji or Weija or We... No, this guy. Number 59. In the past I had good battles with him, but you know, he tends to be really quick. We had an incident in season 2 of 2021, and yeah, it was an unfortunate contact that we had, and there were some penalties involved. Yeah, and then Maria, I think it's a new driver, and Jonker is also a new driver. Pieter Geldenhuys in the GTR E14, and he actually won the previous race, so I do think he's a little bit struggling, or his setup is not set up yet, because he's a race winner and he's down in P14. Interesting, really interesting. Alright, now that we've gone through all the names and we've seen everyone, let's see what we're gonna do with our race setup and see what we can do with it. Not in the essence of lap times, but just getting an idea of what the tires are gonna do. Then we do like a 3 laps maybe, and then we come back, see, get an idea, and then sorry, gents. Okay, so now we're on our race setup, so we're going to be a little bit slower. We are much more fueled. As I said, I just want to get a nice sense of what the tires are going to do in the race in these track temperatures. Let's just check the current track temperature. Current track temperature will be ambient temperature 29 and track temperature 34. So it's definitely up from like the start. A lot more grip. Oh, smokes. Car's already on pressure. That's good.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
You guys can see my fuel is making me way slower. I'm like already a half a second off the pace. Can't enter the corners as quick as I want to.
There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Stupid LAN cable not working again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Maybe you need to replace it. I think I'm a little bit over pressure. I'm already on 28 psi. The optimum is 27.4. So, oh, you did? Maybe it's the router then.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful. Landing by native.
Someone joined the server very late. That's why there's a glitch. I hate when that happens. I'm playing Need for Speed myself. Nice. Which one? I hope it's one of the classics. Most Wanted or Underground 2.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Losing time in sector 1. Landing validated.
Okay, so now we know our tire pressure is a little bit too much. We're 28, so we're gonna drop it by. That was 26.1, so let's go 25.2. Then we go 25.6. 25.3. And then over here, 25 point. Oh, maybe? Yeah. Underground 1 with the steering wheel. Holy smokes, that's a classic. Oh my gosh. Man, trip down memory lane. Jeez, them. Like seriously, trip down memory lane. I think I was in primary school. That game launched. And that's on PlayStation 2 if I'm not mistaken. And yo. I hope you're driving either a Toyota Supra or Nissan Skyline. Those are the two OP cars in that game. Okay, so there's not enough time to put on another qualifying lap, so that is what it is, and we are currently P7. We're stuck where we are, and let's just, have fun. If we can get up to P5 in the first freaking lap, it'll be a good race. Nissan Skyline in that game was just amazing. Nice wings, plain silver paint, no decals. Oh, beautiful car. one of my favorites. Of the classics, I think it's the early 90s cars. Like a proper Fast and Furious 1 car. Paul Walker drives. Tried to pair with my laptop to try and record it, but it didn't work. Are you using an HDMI cable for your PS4? That's the question. I don't know. PS2 actually. PS2, because there is a software that you will need to record. I can actually. Oh, you have to get a capture card. Because I have streamed PlayStation before in the past. There's like a special device that you need, which is a capture card, and then you can record. But it's made for an HDMI, and then it plugs in with the USB as well into the laptop, and then you can record. And it records audio and visuals of what that screen sees. That's been put into the device either from Xbox or whatever. Anyways, let's see. Okay, so we're gonna have high track temperatures. Maybe we can even go with our original 3240. Perfect. I really don't need anything else. I mean the steering wheel recording. Oh, I got you. It's on the PlayStation 2, but I'm playing underground mode, so I only have a certain choice. Playing underground mode. I only have a certain choice. Emulator. Gotcha. Now I'm with you. Oh, then if you want to record something, I mean it's really easy. Just get yourself OBS, OBS Live from Steam Elements, or just OBS Studio. It's free recording software. Well, it's actually streaming software, but it's got recording option, and it's really good. It's free, it's easy to set up. There's a lot of YouTube videos to help you, and if you need help, you can also ask me, and I can help you with that. OBS is Open Broadcasting Services. That's what it stands for. So it's OBS Studio or OBS Live. Do not get Streamlabs. Stay away from Streamlabs. Horrible. Horrible software. Just comes with problems. They always advertise it as the best thing on the market. It's free, whatever. No, don't do it. Go OBS Studio, that's free as well, or OBS Live. That's what I'm currently using to stream now. It looks a little bit... Oh no, you won't see it now. I'll show it after the race. How it looks like. At telemetry, everything is tracking, our fuel is ready, and we are ready to go. The problem is the wheel pairing with the emulator. That is going to be a problem because it's about the inputs that you're putting in. I can imagine that being difficult. I don't know how I would have done it, to be honest.
30 seconds.
That would have been a messy one. Okay, here we go. And it is the start of the race. Let me just take a little sip here. Then we do our little warm-up lap. And then we're good to go. And then it's an hour-and-a-half race. Oh, this one is so long.
Stay in single file.
Connects with the USB, and then I have the software. Have you tried using, I think they call it DS4? That usually works as well as a good software. Thank you! do appreciate it. PS4 is a good software for PlayStation, so you can connect the PlayStation 4 controller, but I do believe it works with all controllers. PS2 wheel. Try PS4. Maybe that'll work for you. Because this software, it transposes PlayStation input to computer or Xbox. How can I say it? From PlayStation input to Xbox input, and a PC uses Xbox input. So that's all it does. PS4. It's quite a nifty little software to have.
Green light, go, go, go. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. 3 wide. All clear. Clear on the left.
What a start so far. Yo! Here we go, boys. No. Almost lost it.
Exceeding track limits.
What's the software name again? DS4, Delta Sierra 4.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Keep going. P4. Now it's defending, defending, defending. A little bit early on the brakes there. That's fine. Number 52 has got a 30-second stop and go penalty. Jeez, what did he do?
Car on the left. slight damage on the front of the car.
There was no way for me to dodge that.
Well done, mate. The fastest step so far.
I've got the emulator running and the wheel connected, no recognizing disc, we'll sort that out. Okay. Guy behind me has got a drive-through penalty. I don't know what he did.
fastest lap so far.
Oh shit. As my tires are getting more grip, I'm braking too early, so then I'm tending to cutting the corner, and I hope I don't cut too much because I can get penalties and or I can destabilize the car and spin out. So oh no! We saved it. We saved it. We saved it. We didn't crash. What a save. Fuel. What a save. Okay. Now we can have to focus. Win that time that's lost. The tire's grip is getting better little bit by little bit. We lost a few grip. With the grass, but at least it's coming back. And I think there's a flat spot on the left. Because I can actually feel it jerk as I go corner really hard to the right. I don't know why I braked that hard.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 3. Slow car ahead.
Focus. Focus. Just when I got the tires back.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Waiting the brakes on that one. It's fine.
Sector 1. The car is exiting the pits, watch out.
I wonder if that guy's trying to do an undercut. Quite an early pit for him.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
I gave you the space, brother.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Ish. Damn it. Currently P2, but we haven't pitted yet. So let's see if we can get out P3, P4 maybe after we pit. So it's going to be 3 to 4 more laps before we do. halfway through the race. Oh, you were halfway there? Yes, yes. Yeah, we are halfway there. Living on a prayer. Yeah, we've got 3 laps of fuel left as well. So we're gonna do 1 more lap and then the next lap we're gonna pit. We are officially leading the race. P1, gents, P1. Let's see if we can keep it. P1. This is the furthest up the grid I've ever got. I've never gone further than P4. So now we just need to pit this lap. Make it a good one, and then we can come out hopefully behind P1.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Okay, P2, that's fine, that's fine.
P4's not bad. And then now it's just playing up the catch-up game. That's all it is. Keeping consistent. Hopefully we can get P3. Oh shit.
The car is exiting the pits, watch out.
I wonder if we should have done pilots. All behind me is gaining. The Geldernace is also gaining. This guy's waiting patiently. I like his style. He's not aggressive at all. He's giving me my space. He's waiting for me to make a mistake. He's just placing me under pressure. And hoping for the best. Like this.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Clean racing. I love it. He's not aggressive at all. Really good driver. You know what? I'll even give my space for him. Oh no, really? That's interesting. And unfortunate. Jeez, and this guy's attacking like crazy. Hey, Benicio, what's up?
Falling behind to the car in front in sector 2.
Oh, this guy is so frustrated. But he's racing very clean, so he's not aggressive at all. And I don't think I'm defending so much. I'm using like the whole width of the track. So he can't find a way to get past me. And it's a shame. I feel for the dude, you know. I'm all good, how are you? I'm good, brother. I'm good. Just having a good race over here. P4 currently defending. P5 attacking really hard on me. And he's doing a hell of a job. And he was waiting for me to make that mistake. Yes! Where's this guy? Oh, you made a mistake. I want to upgrade my graphics card and RAM. Oh. I want to upgrade my graphics card and RAM. But I know it's going to be a lot of money, something I don't have. Yeah, I mean, it takes time. You're gonna have to save up some money. Building gaming PCs is very expensive. But you know, the entry-level PC, playing your general games, is not too expensive. But I mean, if you've got a good motherboard and a CPU, then the most expensive part is literally the graphics card and yeah, literally the graphics card. RAM is not too expensive. I would also suggest maybe in the future saving up for an SSD. That also helps a lot, especially with big games. You know, your Call of Duties are over 100 gigs, and they tend to load long. You know, and you lose a little bit of perspective. You know, graphics and stuff while you're playing the game due to the hard drive just being too slow. So, but I would say save up for a nice graphics card. There's a lot of nice graphics cards secondhand on Facebook Market. That's the first place I would go if money is a problem. Otherwise, just save up and be patient. Gotta go, enjoy the race. Alright, brother. Have a good one. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Fuck.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
But you need at least 8 gig of RAM. Lower than that's not gonna work. If you've got 8 or more, perfect. If you've got 8, then start saving up for graphics card. That would be my plan. Four gigs of RAM. Alright, save up now for 4 gig. 4 gig or 1 8 gig. Need to get to 8 gigs. This guy behind me is so patient. But jeez them. But I think he's getting frustrated now. Well done. He was patient. He wasn't aggressive.
Car is exiting the pits, watch out. Faster car coming up behind, watch out. Faster car coming up behind, watch out. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
9 more minutes to go. Oh, shit. That was a horrible lap. More minutes. That's about 4 more laps to go. 4 more minutes. Holy shit, the longest 6 minutes ever.
Faster cars approaching. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I think it's just 2 more laps. This one and a final lap.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 2. Leader has finished the race. Right lane race. Good job. You did the best you could. Take it easy in the lap.
B5 to our guys. B freaking 5. P5. What a race. Holy smokes. P5. Yes. What a freaking race. I think this is my highest position in SimRaceSA ever. I don't think I've ever gotten this high. What a race. Oh. Oh. Yes, I'm tired now. What a race, guys. Let's just check here quickly. What is our stats? SimRaceSA. Isn't there a way to drive a profile? Let's have a look here. 15 races I've done already, 38 hours, 1001 laps. Top 5% only 7 times. Average finish is 13. And yeah, let's go through this quickly over here. 9, 9. Oh, there's a 4. Okay, I lie. I finished once 4th. But I mean, I'll take it. P5. P5. Wow. What a race. What a race. I'll take it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that will be it. Yes, 5th place. I'll take it. Anyways, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next stream. I don't think I will be streaming. I'll maybe stream tomorrow. We'll see. But please join the Discord. The link is somewhere in my YouTube channel. There is a link. If you don't know the link, just ask and I'll drop the link for you. Join it, and then you will find immediately the notification of when I go live and on what platform, because I'm between Twitch and YouTube currently. And yeah, I haven't been streaming on Twitch in a while because I've been testing YouTube, and I've been getting way more exposure on YouTube recently, and I do think my channel is growing way faster on YouTube versus on Twitch. I've been streaming now for more than 2 months on YouTube, and I've already grown more than I've been grown in the last year on Twitch. So yeah, that's how it's going. But I don't want to leave the peeps of Twitch alone. I really do want to go back onto Twitch and see where it's gonna go from there. So maybe tomorrow we'll stream. I'm in 2 minds of what I'm gonna stream, but you'll see. And if I do stream, I'll try and do it on Twitch. So yeah, if that being said, I think the next race is not going to be next week. It's going to be the week of not next week, the 29th of August and the 5th of September. That'll be our next races. Let's just double check that, make sure. I do believe that is when the next races will be. So if you are only here for the races, just be on the lookout for that. Let's just quickly see here. What am I doing? There we go. No, not this. What's going on here? Okay, so the next one is going to be in 14 days from now, which is going to be the 22nd of August. Okay, so I'm a week late. Yeah, 22nd of August, and then the 29th of August will be the next one. The next race will be in the M2 series on Imola, which is going to be an awesome race. That's a very wide track with that small cars. Imola is a very high speed track, and it's quite fun. I do love Imola. And then after that, it's going to be the GT series in Nürburgring, which is the first ever track that I raced on in SimRaceSA. So I haven't raced in it in more than a year now. So it's going to be a really interesting race to have again. I do feel that I can remember the track. Actually, I've done loads and loads. I literally over practiced that track, if I think about it. So but yeah, anyways guys, thank you so much for all the support, everyone, Spartan, Benicio, and all the others that are lurking. I really do appreciate it. You guys are legends, and I hope to see you all in the next stream. And with all that said, I hope you all have an awesome evening. Cheerio. Bye.